Here's something else. Jesus is the man that Adam was meant to be.
Ah, yes.
There are two people in the New Testament, two men in the New Testament, who are referred to uniquely as sons of God. Jesus, and then in the genealogy of Jesus, it goes all the way back in Luke, and it says Adam, and then it says Son of God.
Yes.
And he was Son of God in a unique sense.
Yes.
Jesus is the man Adam was meant to be.
Wow.
Jesus, his relationship was the Father.
Wow.
Is the relationship that the Father wants to have with every one of us.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh,
so he's accomplishing for God and for humanity what Adam failed to accomplish then.
Exactly. And he's called the second Adam.
Isn't that amazing? It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So it makes me, I'm with you. I love him more, realizing he's truly a true man. Because I have to say, and I don't know what your experience was, but being born and raised in the Oneness movement, I had a view of the Son of God as being more this body of flesh, this robe of flesh. Someone came along later and they started appending and saying, well, he was 100% man, whatever that was supposed to mean. If he's a man, he's a man. You don't have to say he's 100% man. But now I realize body of flesh and all this stuff, this was terrible because God says, this is my son. This is my beloved son.
Whom
I love him
pleased.
and I'm well pleased in him. Wow, that becomes powerful. And that becomes amazing to me.
I remember some of my, we had a wonderful pastor, a great preacher. And I can remember one time when he read the words, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? He never said, and we never said, that man cried out. He would say, that flesh cried out.
Yeah. The flesh part, we used to say.
Yeah, or the
well,
flesh
do we realize,
part.
we got to, Brother Clark, when you think about it, what we're doing to the Son of God at that point is pretty awful. I mean, we're turning the Son of God. God steps out and says, hey, look at him. This is my son. I love him. I'm well pleased in him. And we step up and say, oh, well, he's a body of flesh. Whoa! I mean, us and God are not on the same page about that point, are we?
No.
I think you have been a trailblazer for many who have progressed away from this odd, strange Trinitarian idea into oneness. I think our goal was good. We're seeing the problems of the Trinitarianism and progressing into a view of one God. I think what we're coming to realize is our solution to the Trinitarian problem as oneness people wasn't getting us there yet. Mm-hmm. And what we have found, and what you found, I think wonderfully so by the grace of God, is the right answer, the answer that Jesus really did teach. Jesus was not a hunk of flesh. He was not just a flesh part. Jesus was God's true human son. And doesn't that sound much nicer? Doesn't that sound much more biblical?
It's beautiful.
And God is that one God who Jesus said in John 17:3, which you favor so well, that speaking to the Father, He is the only true God.
Yeah.
He put himself outside of that picture, but his Father is the only true God. I love that.
There's nothing more exciting than Jesus' definition of eternal life.
Wow.
This is eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God,
Wow.
and Jesus, the anointed one, whom He has sent.
I love it. Thanks so much. We appreciate you sharing.
Bless you.
Will you meet with us again sometime?
I sure will.
We'll talk some more.